The family name and coat of arms can be traced back till 1457, then still in Switzerland, and our ancestors came from Switzerland after the 30-year war into this region and settled here. And the house was built in 1756, and so we too are 10th generation wine growing in this house here in Burgheim.
Okay, and cousins, right?
And we're cousins, right?
Yeah.
Right. We always had wine as part of a farm operation,
yeah.
But until the generation of my grandfather, that's when we specialized in wine. Before that, we had cattle, we had farmland, so we were a real farm operation, but always with wine in the context.
When you travel the world as a winemaker, you're always interested in wine. You always look where wine is grown and how wine is grown, and have a look, and perhaps you can take some ideas here to Burgheim.
So what kind of ideas do you take home then?
Make typical wines from this region so you can't be copied.
I think because every region in the world does have its, let's call it a niche, and if you're able to work within that niche and do what is typical, what is regional, I think you're bound to have success.
So what is your niche?
I think our niche is dry whites and reds from the Pinot family. Perfect companies for food. We're making wines to go with food. That's our niche. And what is very special about the wines is, especially the wines from the volcanic soil. That's the certain minerality that you get. I think you've tasted that in the tasting. That's typical, and this is something that nobody else can do except for us here in Kaiserstuhl. Come visit us.
Genau. We normally have warm weather here. We are the warmest region in Germany. We have a lot of things to do here. You can go out for meals, have a lot of wine tastings in the area. You should come here and see it by yourself.
Okay.
Elsass is close, Switzerland is close,
Black
Forest is close.
Yeah.
So a lot to do here.
All right.
Except for